Good morning, people. So as you can see, the bedroom is completely empty. That's because we're checking out. We could have checked out at noon, but it's about 8 a.m. right now. We want to check a little bit early because I gotta get home and I gotta finish the project for GSBC for the mail out tomorrow. And yeah, and plus we wanted to kind of go to Seattle for a bit. I wanted to go a little shoe shopping, so gonna go there. And yeah, let's see how today turns out to be. Party last night was so much fun. Besides the odd uncle here and there, you know, giving too many requests. But yeah, it was a good experience. Washington, we love you. You know, city of Pasco and then Tri-Cities area. It was awesome to kind of like come here, chill, explore your city and find out there's not much to do here. But, you know, great experience overall. So let's hit the road.
Oh yeah. So, just to let you know, we've been driving for about, what, 4 hours now? Something like that. We're finally in Seattle, and honestly, it feels like home. Why? Because there's no more hillsides, no more like big, random, just dry hillside area. And it's just, oh my God, I feel like I was in like some, even though I was in some other place in the country, but it was just weird. Just being around all these goddamn dry hills and everything. Now we're finally back in Seattle, and it feels great because there's actual buildings and there's a downtown. And I see other cars besides pickup trucks.
This is Vancouver, BC.
Yeah! Vancouver, BC! Woo! Finally.
Oh, you got it.
Oh yeah, we're almost there. Just another couple of hours. I work in the car and enjoy music.
Sonia?
Hi. You're getting some personalized singing with DJ SB. Oi, 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 oi. Why do they have two fields?
One's for football, and one's for say like concerts.
So DJ ASB is a little tense out right now because we valet park at a mall. We're going shopping at this mall and we valet park. DJ ASB is baller. Let's go. Wow, this mall looks so nice. This mall is pretty lit. Check this place out. Where are we going? Now we're doing some outdoor shopping, aren't we? I hate walking, but it's all good.
Mobile's right there.
Huh? Where?
So I just came to the Nike shop in downtown Seattle. Let's go. And I purchased some basketball shoes that I really like. For me, it's actually there to not replace, but to have like dress shoes and shoes that I can wear for shooting and for other activities, but they don't look like runners, so which are really good. But unfortunately, they don't have my size here, which is surprising because I'm in the States, but they just don't have my size. But you can order up to size 18. I don't wear size 18, but yeah, just got them ordered and I'm gonna get them shipped to the In-N-Out parcel in Port Robert. So time to go. Thank you, Amin. Amin, so where are we at for lunch?
The Cheesecake Factory.
And where did you say that you wouldn't go today?
The Cheesecake Factory.
And what did you decide to do?
Cheesecake Factory.
Sandy, oh, we're sorry, but it's all his fault. His fault. I said let's go somewhere else to eat, and he knows that too. I said I'm down for whatever. I said I'm okay with anything.
She knows.
And she knows that all you did was say Cheesecake Factory, Cheesecake Factory. He took a massive picture of himself under the sign too.
Oh wait, that's not true. I did talk to police officers to find out where.
Yeah, he actually had to ask the cops. Can you tell us where the Cheesecake Factory is? He won't Google it, but he'll ask the cops there. So it's actually nice. Look at the ceiling.
Look at that.
And no lunch is complete without some Desi music. So we're about, how far? We're about 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away from home. I went shopping in Big Utah, but I got my boy, the ASB. He actually, what did he do? He acted like my stylist today. He's like, this looks good, that looks good, buy this, buy that. Sala mera bill $500 ho gaya, but koi gal nahi. It's all good, you know what?
Oh, baby.
It's all good. You know what? When you lose some weight, lose some size, you know, I dropped a few sizes here and there, and you buy new clothes, it makes you feel really good. And even though I've eaten like shit for the last three days, it's time to get back on track. I'm actually excited because if I lost this much weight, I can't even imagine, you know, how much weight I can lose in more time, right? So, yeah, let's just keep on going. This guy seems really, really lucky right now. So concentrated in driving. Bachara. Finally back home, just doing some work for a client. Got one poster open up there, one video being edited there. It's going crazy. Need to finish this. It's about 8 to 10 hours of work left. So thank God I got about 10 hours left to do it, so let's do it. So it's about 2 a.m. now. I have been working on this project as soon as I came home around like 7:30. So 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, almost 2:30. So I've been working on it for 6.5 hours already, excluding all the time that I spent on this laptop to do like a lot of the work over my trip. I know I plugged in like, I don't know, 10 hours at the hotel and about another 6 hours in the car ride back and then the car ride going. So 16 hours this past weekend. And people just don't realize. So when I do like any kind of posters or anything that involves logos, okay, so people's logos, so like other companies, they send me logos and stuff, right, to create a poster or to use in video and whatever not. When somebody does not send it to me in PNG, which is about 95% of the time, 95% of the time people will not send me a PNG file, they'll actually send me like a JPEG or a PDF. That means that your image has a background on it, which means it could be white, black, whatever the heck it is, right? So if it is that, it's difficult for me to use your logo. Why? Because I have to literally open up your logo in Photoshop and I have to take all the background out of it. And because when I'm using your logo, it needs to be, like the background needs to be completely clear and taken away so I can put it on something else. And again, 95% of the people that send me logos don't understand or realize that, which really frustrates me because I'm a digital marketer. I create logos for other people too. Now my biggest pet peeve is the people who created your logo are idiots. Because they should have done that in the first place. They should have explained it to you. Hey, I'm creating a logo for you, so I'm gonna give you a JPEG that you can obviously use for whatever reason. And I'm also gonna give you a PNG and a PSD or a PDF file. I'm gonna give you a bunch of these different formats, and each format is used differently. So I really get ticked off when when you see posters and like the poster, let's just say, is black or is a darker poster. People's logos who have backgrounds on it just looks weird. Some person's background of their logo is green, some is blue, some is white, some is gray, and whatever not. It's, I don't know, it's stupid. Anyways, that was kind of my rant. Why am I ranting? Because it's 2 a.m. I've had about 3 energy drinks today, 1 on the way coming home, and 2 in the last 4 hours. So it's making me super, super hyper, and I'm hoping that I don't crash yet. I need at least a couple more hours, and then we'll be good to go.
Party has begun! Oh!